Nick Isaacson presents Just the Two of Us.
When does intention matter? If a good intention results in something bad, does that intention negate any harm? Does it negate any of the responsibility? If a bad intention results in good results, do you ignore the intention? Does that intention sour the good results? Or do we need to look at intention from a different metric? Perhaps intention only matters when determining integrity. Integrity, whether from bad or good intent, is a virtue most humans seek out. It's a form of honesty, a form that is not easily achieved. Whether you're good or bad is often subjective, and your intentions rarely have an effect on that. Instead, your intentions matter most when determining if you're an honest person. Then the question becomes, does honesty determine if you are a good person?
Watts, pay attention.
Sorry, long day.
So I guess this guy is some kind of weirdo. Everyone's out looking for him.
Terrifying. They get any leads on him?
Yeah, I guess he's some big goody two-shoes type. I'm not so sure, though.
Was some kind of gym junkie? Doper?
Maybe, but that's not what I mean. When he jumped into the scene, I heard there was a dead hooker there. He stole from my boss and didn't go to the police or anything.
Well, it's possible the guy thought if he did, he'd take the fall.
That still doesn't sound like good guy behavior to me. But what do I know? I wasn't there. If boss says it's some big hero wannabe, then that's what everyone's looking out for.
Well, if I ever get out of the house at normal hours, I'd help keep an eye out.
Don't worry about it, man. You've got your uses.
His uses in this case would refer to his size. Watts' stature gives him an imposing presence, which helps in certain negotiations. Watts' demure nature allows him to distance himself from the nature of some of these jobs. Watts certainly wouldn't consider himself a good person, but if he lingers on the job too much, the guilt eats away at his soul.
Well, a bit dramatic.
What is?
Oh, this whole manhunt. If he didn't report to the cops, it probably was a petty theft or something. His stuff should show up, right?
Maybe, but I think if we look at it from the top, it's an issue of principle. And what is a man without his principle? The boss definitely wouldn't be able to run these operations in Gambino City without them.
Well, I suppose not.
What about you, Watts? You got your backbone still? Can't have you going soft tonight.
Don't worry about me. I've still got my uses.
Good, because we're here.
And this guy's here.
Yeah, you see that upstairs light? That's his pad. I'll do all the talking, just be scary and rough him up when he gets unruly.
An easy job for Watts, usually. But tonight would be a little different. Watts could have never expected that he would know the person he was here to rough up.
Hey Matt, buddy, it's pretty late, you know.
Well, you know how it is. Hustle culture has no clock.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, let's step inside. I'll introduce you.
Well, I'm actually pretty tired. I was just heading to bed. Some of us hustle a little better when the sun's up.
Noah, I insist. You wouldn't want me to tell my boss you wouldn't even entertain the idea of paying it back, would you?
Whoa, man. Hey, Mikasa Sukasa. I didn't say I wouldn't pay. I just didn't think you'd be looking for it so soon.
Well, things are a bit hectic right now, and we need to make sure payments are coming in.
Well, shit, man, I don't exactly have all of it just yet. I have most of it. I was just gonna get the rest of it this week.
This week isn't good enough, Noah. We've been asking for this money for a while now. We need you to pay up.
I'm serious, man, I don't have it. I just need a little more time. I can give you some of it. A down payment to show I'm good for it. I'm making the money.
I mean, if it were up to me, I'd know you were good for it, but this guy next to me, this is Watts, and he's not so forgiving, you know? He doesn't know you, and honestly, it's up to him.
Hey, buddy, what about $100? Start with that and I'll pay the rest in a few days.
How much does this guy owe?
Noah here owes a little less than $1,000. You going to let him off with $100? Not the principles I was expecting from our big friend here. Looks like we've got ourselves a good guy in our midst.
Hey man, thanks a lot. I'll go get the money.
What the fuck was that, Watts?
You said he was good for it.
Dipshit, you're supposed to fuck him up. We've done this dozens of times. You've been acting like a fucking weirdo all night, man.
Matt used the term weird again, like he did to describe the hero everyone is looking for. Watts could start to tell he was being tested in some way, though he didn't know exactly what was going on. Did Matt think the manhunt was looking for Watts?
No, I said I've had a long day, that's all. I'll do it. I have no problem with it.
That's what I like to hear, Watts. It's shit like that keeps you employed. Make sure to teach him not to haggle with us ever again. Have fun.
Hey, big man, you don't need to worry. I'll get the money.
What's going on here?
I was just gonna ask you that. Didn't know you worked for the boss.
I don't. I just do odd jobs for Matt.
Well, shit, this is one odd job.
You work for the same guy?
Yeah, more or less. What a coincidence.
Well, it's not like he could have known we knew each other, right?
Well, we don't exactly work together, and we just met, so let's chalk it up to a small world.
Yeah, small world.
Watts would think back to his meeting with Lady Cybele and how she remarked that they were drawn to each other, emitting beacons that led him to her. Were his multiple meetings with Noah similar? Were they drawn to each other through fate?
That sounds interesting. Is Lady Cybele some kind of psychic?
Hey, don't read my mind. What's it to you?
I wouldn't be bothering to read your mind, but we're in some kind of situation right now, and I need to know what's going on.
What do you mean?
Well, I could hear that he wants you to beat me up, and I don't want to be beaten up, and you've taken a long time up here not beating me up.
Well, can you just give me the money?
I'm not made of cash. You got anything I can borrow? I'll pay it back.
I don't get paid again until after this gig.
Now that's what I mean. This is a situation.
Don't make this difficult. I already don't want to do this tonight.
I'm glad we're in agreement. Why don't you beat up him instead?
Well, I'm not suicidal.
Watts understood precisely what would happen. Matt didn't shy away from explaining all the juicy rumors and stories that come with these jobs. An act against the boss usually means a very painful death. Watts himself was seemingly hired to enact some of that revenge on Noah.
Well, hey, let's not go around saying I'm gonna die here now.
I'm not going to kill you. They still want their money. I just have to smack you around some, or else they might actually kill me.
Watts was at a difficult decision here. Would he be willing to sacrifice his own safety for another person?
Preferably.
You're such a snake.
That's hurtful. Oh, mission accomplished.
No, that's good. I think that can work.
Not to throw myself under the bus, but I don't think it will. Whoa, man, knock it off.
This is the plan. You'll be able to fake it. I just need to...
Knock it off, man.
Not until I see some money.
This better work, man, because I don't want to have to clean this up with broken bones.
Yeah, how about it, you worm? You got anything more clever to say? Or should I break some bones?
Okay, I have another $20. 120 is all I got. Please, stop hurting me.
Well, we got a tough guy on our hands. Squeeze another 20 out of him.
Yeah, the sorry bastard didn't have any more than that, unfortunately.
What took so long, though? Talking out your feelings beforehand?
He was trying to smooth talk me.
Well, good thing I could hear the action when it started. I was starting to think you didn't go through with it.
No, he bought a little extra time, saying he couldn't find the money. But I got sick of waiting.
I've got to see the mess you made. It sounded extra rough.
Well, it's definitely a mess up there, but we should go.
What? I need to see that he learned his lesson.
That's the problem.
We got a problem, Watts?
No, I just don't think you need to check up on him. He's knocked out.
Are you hiding something from me, Watts? I need to see this creep with my own eyes. See if you actually did it.
Well, that's not what I mean. I went overboard and made too much noise. I think we should get out of here in case anyone heard it.
You were upstairs.
He opened his window, though. It's not that late out. I don't think it's impossible that his neighbors didn't hear me.
You dipshit, Watts. Why didn't you close the windows and blinds first? Fuck. Alright, you're right. We don't have time to stick around.
Watts' plan revolved around a very simple assumption. Matt didn't know that Watts and Noah knew each other. Matt would have no reason not to believe Watts when he said he would assault Noah.
Any more stops?
Just one more.
Really? I thought we just had the one job.
I need to get your payment still. Unless you were looking to do tonight for free. That last job paid pretty highly. I could see you being set for a while.
Well, unfortunately, I had a bad investment, so working free isn't really a good option. Spent too much on a bicycle.
Bicycle? You lost money on a bike? You trying to lose weight? Just go powerlift, man.
Watts really was exhausted from the day he had and almost let out too much detail. It was only this morning that he found himself at a Dighton's wisdom.
Stupid.
Hell no, powerlifting's what you need. More muscle mass burns more energy. A bike's just gonna ruin your joints.
No, I meant it would be stupid to lose my money on a bike. I meant playing cards.
It was a clumsy redirect, but it was a solid bet to make. At best, Matt would think Watts was just into gambling. At worst, Matt would continue to underestimate him.
Cards? You shouldn't go gambling, man. It's a waste of money. Besides, Gambino runs this town. You know that. They rigged those tables. I know it, and you should know it by now, too.
Yeah, you know me, though. Can't keep away from the thrill. Where are we going?
You know me. I can't keep away from the thrill of good food. Your treat after that shitty job you did tonight.
What?
I'm just pulling your leg. My treat. You showed some integrity in there. I had my doubts, but you did the right thing in the end.
Watts wasn't so sure. It felt like less integrity deciding his actions, and more like he was still being pushed along by some unseen force. As for the right thing, only time would tell. Watts was finding he didn't quite know what his principles were. Was he still interested only in doing what was necessary to live a quiet life? Was he still just the lowlife he'd seen himself as? Even after the eventful day he had, his life would always be there to remind him, here he stood. Perhaps one day he would live a life with intent that he can walk loudly with. Until then, he finds himself still silent running.